have the mirror off of the bike. For a very detailed description on how to go from the beginning to the end of the process, I'm gonna leave a link in the video where you guys can check out that video. I'm just gonna go real quickly and show you how I get this thing installed. I'm going to install the left. This would actually be the right mirror. So I'm going to install the right mirror, and we have the harness that came with the mirror, and I have the mirror itself. So basically the way the mirror works, power comes into the mirror, it comes out of the bike into the mirror, and then it's going to have these connectors put on, and then I'm going to plug the original harness back into the mirror. Okay, and you guys will see how this all come together. I'll show you in the video, and we're going to go real quick. Okay, so we got the mirror, the right side, we got the little harness that came with the Goldstrike. We have the mirror off the bike. First thing I need to do is remove the push pin. So we got a push pin located. Push in on a push pin. You can use a little flat screwdriver as well. Pop out the push pin, reset it, set that to the side. Oh, you gotta take the mirror out. So basically to get the mirror out, you're gonna press at the very top. You're gonna press in from the top. You're gonna pop out the bottom. Okay, once you pop out the bottom, I like to take a little screwdriver and I just wanna press the adjuster down. Basically, I'm making the mirror go back down, and then now I can just pop out the top. Okay, it's just that simple. So if you look inside, you got these little hook tabs at the bottom, pop outs on the bottom. So pop out the bottom and then kind of drop it down, but you got to use a little bit of force. Okay, as you guys can see the difference in the mirror, this is the original, this is the Goldstrike. It's a lot bigger. Okay, I really love these. This is what Honda should have done, is made bigger mirrors for the Goldwing, but they gave you these smaller mirrors. Okay, so we're gonna set that to the side. We're done with that. We're gonna take a Phillips screwdriver. We got 2 screws that need to come out. And one of the things we need to remember is to put the housing back onto the mirror before we snap the mirror in. Okay, so we got 2 screws, push pin, set that to the side. Now this mirror is ready to be disassembled. So I'm going to take out this plastic housing. It just comes apart. Okay, very simple. Remember, be sure to put this wire back through before you do it, otherwise you're gonna mess up. Okay, make sure you got that housing through the mirror. Okay, so basically we're looking at the right mirror, and we're gonna route this wire just like the original wire. Okay, I like to come in from over the top, give myself a little bit of slack. And I want to put this where to come over the top and feed through that little slot there. So you got a little opening where the original harness feeds through. I'm going to go to that same slot with my Goldstrike wires. So I'm basically bringing the wires through the same slot as the original wires, okay? So make sure I got the housing. I want to pull out my slack. top. My wire. You want to snap back in this housing. Okay. So once you got the housing back on, snapped into position, be sure to put back your 2 screws. You're going to take your mirror, press down, hook in your Goldstrike. Got that snapped into position. Make sure you can adjust the mirror out, up and around. Next, you're going to put back your push pin. Make sure you reset it. Snap it back into place. And now we have that mirror on there. Be sure to leave that vinyl cover on there until you get your mirrors finally adjusted. Next thing I like to do is bench test my mirror just to verify it works. White is your ground, red is your positive. White is your ground. Red is your positive. As you can see, the light works. Okay, so green is going to be my ground, blue is going to be my positive. Already kind of lined it up. Red is going to be my positive. And you want to look at how it's made. Make sure you push it in properly. Once you push it in, so basically what's going to happen, we're going to plug this end into the bike. This end is going to plug into the existing lights. Okay, so now we're going to plug it into the bike and just verify that it works. So I'm going to take my plug, now that I have it all connected. I'm going to plug in. Going to turn on my ignition, turn on my signal, verify the light works on the outside. It does. Now I can turn this off, and now I can connect this up to the bike. Now I can push everything back into place. You want to be very careful not to drop your boat down that Honda hellhole. Because if you drop one of those boats down that Honda hellhole, you'll probably never find it. So be very careful. Probably take something and cover up that hole. keep from losing your bolt. Now I can take my ratchet, tighten it down. Press it in, snap it into place. Take this bolt, go back in the bottom. Come around to the front. Verify that they're working on the front as well.